So, remember how I said this first video? Lots of potential, a lot of it flopping though. Please get better. I hope it gets better as we keep watching this. I hate having the tendency of being nice to things that seem bad at first and then they become even more bad, so I look like an idiot. This is another one of those circumstances.
Warning, this episode causes Bond to yell and scream because of the pure exasperation and lack of humor Davis seems to test. Please beware if that bothers you otherwise.
Alright, so do we have anything to say before we begin?
No, I'm just kinda, you said people have opinions about this episode, so I'm like, oh fuck.
Yes, it's regarding, another character that was dearly beloved from the previous reincarnation.
Oh no!
Yeah. Also, this is a change of pace for me, because I've dead-ass been watching non-stop horror films today. Literally, I woke up and watched Saw, and then I hopped in a group call with some people, and we watched Evil Dead Rise and Hereditary back-to-back, so this is the first non-horror piece of media I have consumed today.
You don't know, it could be scary.
It's probably gonna be.
Aren't you late for the boarding school where you teach unruly adolescents the true meaning of poetry?
Tweed, sophisticated wool, and sensible.
Listen, I love Kelsey, but
emblematic.
he ain't no Robin.
The intellect and compassion.
No. He's. I would have loved to seen him and Robin in a project.
Get out of here!
So I brought you a cappuccino.
You can imagine my disappointment.
Old man wants to get fucking blasted.
Well,
also, why isn't there any Dunkin's promotions for this?
Yeah, we're in Boston! Where's the Dunkin' Donuts? I want this man to have the shittiest macchiato.
I also...
She reminds me of someone. It's going to bother me.
David, sit your ass down.
Kill this bitch.
Look around, Uncle. You are the rosy-cheeked debutante.
Look around, Uncle.
No, it's gonna be harder to cut this. It's gonna be harder to cut David out of the episode now.
I am sorry to hear that.
What?
This is not my old TV show.
They're
I'm
gonna
not giving
treat
out
it
any
like the talk
personal
show.
advice.
That's gonna be the
I
plot
have your first
line.
call-in question. She's from Phoenix, Arizona. She's my mom. She wants to know if you're as handsome in person as you are on TV.
Okay, the mom has your taste, apparently.
Yes.
Oh.
Our story begins in Mannheim, Germany.
Uncle, this guy's not taking notes. He's Googling you. Stop searching Frasier Crane's...
He's a fucking snitch too! Kill him!
No, it's not okay. Why does he need to know your net worth? A man's true value has always been... Oh my god, Uncle, you're like a Rockefeller.
Okay, the Rockefeller line is good, but I just...
And if you are here for any other reason, then I invite you to leave now.
Everyone gets up and leaves. I predicted the fucking joke.
Also, that's such a stupid reason to take a class.
For real.
Great!
Oh my god. He's gonna himself.
I would too, shit.
I'm 6'1". Tried to finish the lecture.
That's
That's important for you.
That's enough for me. Dude, like, here's the thing. I would take his class. Is he kind of stupid? Yes. But I like psychology, unironically.
What happened? I thought you'd be natural at teaching. You have decades of experience in TV and radio.
But that's not teaching, that's entertainment. I'm not a dancing bear.
Oh, no one thinks of you as
You
a dancer.
were in
That one
Bartok the
It's
Magnificent!
since you were a student here for their
I love how we instantly jumped to the crappy Anastasia sequel. Prequel.
Of course.
Students would react.
I just
to
feel like
little
that, like,
glimpse of the
this
old
is
you.
so stupid. Of course people are gonna take psychology, but like, it's
Okay,
like if
we still
Adam
need you to
Sandler
succeed.
taught my
We're
class
paying
in
you a lot
comedy, I'm
of
not,
money.
well,
Paying
not
me almost
comedy,
Which is a lot
because
of
that's
money.
Adam
entertainment.
Sandler teaches a history
It is
class.
all about the numbers. And if
I
you do
wouldn't
not
be
bring more
giving a
students
shit
into this
about what he's
department, well,
doing
then the
for
numbers are not
movies.
What do you suggest?
I'd be speculating about that after
well,
class
this
and
is
trying
a
to
new
get his
career
phone
for
number
you,
so I can contact Steve
maybe
Buscemi.
benefit from
What if
some
Steve Buscemi taught your math class?
Okay,
So,
I wouldn't be able to pay
if you
attention,
why don't you
dude.
complete your
First of
classes
all,
without
I'd
it?
understand math,
Ridiculous.
a rarity, and also I'd be
Alan is lazy.
I'd be foaming.
Finish anything he starts.
Yeah.
Frasier is...
Gay.
Frasier is gay. This is such a nothing burger plot.
For real.
Anything for
I want to
dear
hear what
friends.
people were ranting about
Talking
regarding
about your
a
cat?
character from
Well,
the
this is
original
still here
series
now.
who was highly beloved. cats.
Margaret Scratcher.
Hi, Margaret.
Okay.
Margaret Scratcher. Oh my god.
Now, if I may, what's so offensive about being a dancing bear? You're a natural showman. Why not use that talent?
What's so bad about being part of Bartok the Magnificent, Frasier?
Let that be your legacy.
But then you know that
It is the best movie of all time with Tim Curry.
Oh, this is from a show.
You have not yet forgiven.
Oh my god, is he Dr. Phil?
Why would they do this to Frasier?
They made him Dr. Phil.
Well, this is all
That doesn't
rather
make any
insightful.
sense.
That was season 1. Here's a clip from
Season 1!
season 13.
I'm gonna... What the fuck?
Okay, I'd watch this.
Frasier's favorite thing.
Favorite?
And Tom Arnold is here.
Guys,
First,
it's Joe over.
put on. At one point, I hawked a tinted moisturizer with the tagline, "I'm glistening."
Oh my god, he became a fucking sellout.
And that's why I quit. My show had devolved into meaningless fluff.
I'm 90% certain they did an episode of Frasier about this concept, except it was about radio stuff. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's because I'm being me, but I feel like Frasier isn't the type of guy to do a like, physical show. He's not a Dr. Phil.
Dr. Frill.
Avoiding the razzle dazzle,
Dr.
will have to win over your class with
Dr.
Otto!
Sorry.
I have to censor
You don't have
that!
to censor that.
I feel like you could replace this character with Kim Kardashian from the new season of American Horror Story, and I'd prefer her a lot more.
Anything for my favorite teacher.
I know that sounds crazy, but she came to my head.
No?
That's such a...
Oh, just one more thing.
Are they similar?
They're broken or whatever.
Well, I think it's like, you know, they're trying to like hype up the protagonists to do their new thing, and they're also like, listen, no one cares about your feelings. You have to get this show on the road. Except I feel like more motivated when Kim Kardashian says and does it. Get the fuck!
He's having a nightmare.
He chokes.
You want the dancing bear, don't you?
You want...
the
Fuck, what was his name?
The dancing bear.
I'm Googling it.
Why do you think I hired you? For your negligible teaching experience, for the 0 academic papers that you've written? No! Because
You
you're a
literally
big,
got him
beautiful
for
dancing
fucking
bear that
enrollment,
the
you
students
dumb
will
fucking
actually pay attention
bitch.
to.
Also, why does Harvard need enrollment?
So dance!
Exactly! That's what we brought up last time, but now it's annoying because it's an actual plot point!
I've done this job once before, and I'll do it again.
No, no, Dr. Crane, please. Please. I put myself
The
on
bear's
line.
name was
Numbers
Zosie.
are
The
bad.
dancing
If you
bear's
quit
name
now,
was
the numbers,
Zosie.
they're going to get worse.
What are these numbers you keep talking about?
They're numbers. And they're bad.
This is Harvard. For God's sake, Harvard's endowment alone could power a small country for...
The numbers are my sister!
Wait, what'd you
All
say?
my life, she's been just a little more popular. A little more successful. I don't know if...
Oh, boo fuckity who, you have fucking sister issues. I am tired!
Very intense and competitive relationship.
Oh, Fraser's also fucking done with her.
I want Niles
I am
back.
familiar
I
with the
want
dynamic.
Martin back. I want Daphne back. I want Ross back. I am so tired!
Just made provost at Yale. Yale, Frasier, Yale!
Don't you yell at me!
Thank you.
I want Eddie there.
I want Eddie. Bring the fucking dog.
Take a break.
In this scene, right? You got
This
your
is
down,
us.
beaten down.
I mean, yeah, this is gonna have to be you if I fucking
Self-pity,
get into Boston
like no one on
Conservatory.
the face of the planet believes in you.
Hey, comments, can you manifest me getting into Boston Conservatory?
He's gonna himself.
Me too.
Everyone, I'm hanging myself.
Wow. Really? Oh, sorry. One second. You're thinking of dropping out?
Oh.
Right up until he falls into the industrial meat grinder.
I will put my enemies in the meat grinder.
Brilliant. Please don't make them actually relevant to the plot.
Well, she's not. She's just a wannabe actress who stole my moment.
What? I Why have these dweebs
Can they punch each other?
Please, I want violence.
Didn't you? You took advantage of this poor gullible buffoon.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
he did because he knew that you couldn't do it.
Well, go find your own uncle, because this one's mine. Fight, fight, fight,
Fight!
fight.
This is stupid. Yeah, me too.
30 years ago, I left Boston with my tail between my legs. I had dreams of returning, triumphant. No, those dreams just keep slipping farther and farther away.
Oh.
It's rather fetching. Yes, Frasier was just complaining about being beloved.
But I get why he's complaining. He doesn't like having to be stupid.
Exactly. Being flanderized, much like this beloved fucking show has been!
I want to kill everyone. The thing is that I'm still able to go back to the original show and watch it. Like, I was just watching it today with my mom.
Aw.
That's why I decided to
Like, this doesn't ruin it for me, because I just pretend that it didn't happen. I'm delusional.
Because of the meaningless fluff.
No, that's valid. It's just...
Pulled me in at first.
How did they
anyway.
fuck this
Oh,
up so
God,
badly?
Because otherwise, who knows where I would be? Probably a head of department at some backwater community college.
Cornell.
Listen here, you little shit.
Hey. My community college is fucking great. Literally, our nursing program is the best in the fucking country, so fuck you.
This show is making me angrier than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be disappointment, but now it's just actual fucking rage.
Thank you both. Y'all know how.
Okay.
They cut off!
What is
Cut to him dying.
So, what did we think of that episode?
Not a fan.
Alright, can I tell you why people were so angry about this episode?
Please.
While looking up this episode, looking and searching for it, because I don't use Paramount Plus at the moment, people were claiming that this newest episode of Frasier was turning Niles into a Maris type of character. Where, you know, they just refer to him off screen, and...
Oh my god, yeah.
People were not happy, especially considering the fact that David did not want to come back for this show because he didn't feel he wanted to keep playing Niles. And
Based.
they're just gonna keep, you know, milking Niles references because, you know, everyone fucking loved Niles.
I legitimately get where they're coming from. Hell, you can just, like, not mention Niles. I don't know if the actress who played Daphne still wants to play her. If she does, then they could just, like, mention her, maybe get, like, a guest appearance on there where she's, like, on the phone talking to her son. I say that with disdain, I hate him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I get what they're saying, man. It feels a bit disrespectful. If you don't want to play a character anymore, they don't gotta do that sort of stuff. This just sucks, man.
For real.
I hate that woman. You know how I joked in the first episode that she has no boobs and I respect her? I don't respect her anymore. Fuck her.
Literally. And I love how they're all, like, fucking victim blaming Frasier at the end. It's like, oh, boo fuckity who? You had a bad time in Boston? Fuck you, you're rich and famous, which I'd say, I would say that to most people, but at the same, like, I hate that this show is making me sympathize for Frasier, because the point of the original, you know, Frasier series was like, hey, look at this high-class hoity-toity dude. Let's point out his hypocrisy with fun, you know, gags and, well, not gags, they're sophisticated, in side characters, and actually, you know, likable side characters. Do we remember that? And now it's just a fucking joke. It's like, because Grammer himself said, well, like, oh, Frasier was clearly the best part of the show, and it's like, no, he wasn't. How do you not understand your own product, the show that you worked on for 10 plus years after playing that character for also a very long time? So I am very frustrated.
Frasier was good because Frasier had people to bounce off of. Like, Kelsey on his own, he's fine, but, like, having him bounce off of David and have him bouncing off of John, like, that's good stuff. And some of the best fucking jokes in Frasier are him, like, having to deal with people and them sort of just making fun of him. I've always found Frasier's relationship with Bulldog incredibly funny, because he has to deal with a man who is the complete opposite of him. He's a fucking sports commentator who's just fucking crazy. We love Bulldog. I'd kiss him, but that's that's the point. It's just that sort of stuff really made the show funny. When you surround Frasier with a bunch of people who aren't really that good when it comes to comedy, and just they're sort of in the same genre as him, I suppose, if that makes any sense, it's not really funny.
Like, I never expected it to be, you know, outshine the original, because that's not something to expect, but it's kind of just going down a very slippery slope, and I'm very afraid, but the show must go on. Am I right, fellas?
They really Zosied him.
They Zosied him. They turned him into Zosie the dancing bear.
The bear!
Okay, that reference was the best thing that came out of this episode. Any closing remarks regarding this episode before I go down a bottle of Adderall?
Yourself?
Probably.
Guys, you gotta do better than this. Bailey's gonna blow a fucking lid, and I'm just gonna be more and more disappointed.
I'm not an angry person, but this made me an angry person. Kelsey, I literally sat at your Kelsey, I literally— What? No.
I sat on Kelsey Grammer's lap and said, please, Papa, please.
Shut the fuck— Kelsey, I literally went to a library in Boston, sat down, read your entire fucking memoir, and I fucking actually teared up reading it, because it was actually a really good fucking memoir, even though I picked it up because it had your face on it. Just know that I have faith in you, even though after this I probably shouldn't, but please. Please.
We can't blame him entirely for this, but I can give him 5% of the blame.
Yeah, just make that 5% count, please.
Please! Yeah, fuck this episode. I wanna go back to the episode where,
Go on.
Fucking cracking up thinking about it.
Personally, I think I'm gonna watch all the episodes of The Simpsons with Sideshow Bob, because he holds a special place in my heart.
Just fuck it. The one where him and fucking Bulldog have to share the same room and they have times directly next to each other. That's a really funny episode. I'll just end up watching that.
Good idea. Very wise decision. Thank you for watching. I'm not looking forward to next Thursday.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.